Hi, welcome back. So I know we were talking earlier about cultivating home-based practices, and I wanted to give you a little bit of guidance on how to do that, especially because I know so many of you have not had a home-based practice before. We have the amazing luxury of being able to go to studios and find the teachers that you love to hear their guidance. And where you do have quite a few amazing opportunities right now to catch some of your favorite instructors with live streams or Zoom conference calls in, or even just get a little bit of their snippets on their live streams. You can also use this chance to cultivate your home-based practice that's yours. And what that means is taking all the information and all the knowledge that you've gathered from going to all the group classes, hearing your teachers talk to you, speak through, and try it on your own. So there are a couple of things that you can do to make this a little bit easier. The first is you just have to find the space. So if that's moving furniture, move it around, create that space, but find somewhere that you can roll out your mat, roll out your blanket, put a bolster or a pillow that you can leave there as your space to remind you to come back to it. The second thing is really to decide what that time looks like for you. So not only how long of time you're going to be practicing, but also what the expectations you have for others within your home to give you that space. So those first kind of three things are really important. So the first is where you're going to do it. The second is what your expectation boundary is for those in your home for you and how long you're going to. So within your space, you do just need a little bit more room where there's enough room for your mat and a little bit, about a couple inches, maybe half a foot on each side around your mat, just so you have a little bit of movement. Your boundaries for everyone else does not mean that they're not going to break them or still interrupt you, but it just does empower you on the front side of letting them know what you do expect of them during your time on your mat. And the third piece is how long. Start small. Right? We all want to say that we will practice 7 days a week and we'll get our full 75-minute or 90-minute practice on our mat. But the reality is, even under the best circumstances, that's really challenging to do. So start small. 15 minutes on your alarm. Set it. For the first 3 days, 15 minutes, and then add 5 minutes. Add another 5 minutes, add another 5 minutes, and know that even if your alarm goes off, you still get to practice longer if you want. No one can tell you not to. So this is just the beginning, right? Find your space, decide your boundaries, your length of time. And the most important part within all of this is be kind to yourself. Even if you do get interrupted, even if someone does come in and you do have to come off your mat, it's okay. You can come back to it. Every choice that we make at any point in time, we can only make with information we have at that moment. So if something changes that pulls you away and you decided that your practice time was noon to 12:30 and then something happens, take care of what you need to. Set a new time and then do it again. And as always, if you have any questions on how to get started within this, if you're unsure of where or how, just give me a call, send me a text. For me, it really just started with sun salutations, rolling my mat out and starting with a few sun salutations. That gave me a little bit of rhythm to understand and know where to move. And if you have never done sun salutations before, or if you're unsure of the sequence of them or the postures to kind of get through a flow, I will be posting a video shortly with a few of my favorite short 10-15 minute movement sequences. So stay tuned.